If your hairdresser feels like, oh, you're trying to teach her job, I think you should leave that salon. Natural hair doesn't have to be like a lot. Like you don't have to do like a lot of things, you know, to grow it out or have it looking lush and beautiful. No. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so happy to say welcome back. Well, what do you guys think about my dressing? I dress up for you guys. You guys should know this. I know peace, okay? So if this is your first time coming across my page, you are highly welcome to this brand new family here on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe. Click on the subscribe button right now, okay? To join this family. You know, turn on your notification to get notified every single time I put out a video. I don't know why I was looking here instead of anyways. So today we'll be talking about like something interesting. We are talking about the keeping it simple stupid for natural hair. And I know like as a natural girly you might have like you might be having so much difficulty trying to like maintain your hair, and you don't know what to do. Like your processes might be a lot, or you're just new and you don't want to have like this rigorous process to go through just to maintain and to grow your hair. But welcome to my channel where I'll be talking about how to keep it simple with natural hair. Natural hair doesn't have to be like a lot. Like you don't have to do like a lot of things, you know, to grow it out or have it looking lush and beautiful. No, you don't have to. You just need to, how will I put it, you just need to keep practicing, and you just need to know like the right things and everything will fall into place, trust me. So I've written down that you should consider these three things when it comes to natural hair, and it has to do with having the right hair tools, having the right hair products, and knowing the right process. So when you talk about having the right hair tools, what do you talk about? Like when you talk about hair tools, what do you talk about? You talk about combs, brushes, hairbands, satin bonnets, scarves, scrunchies, spray bottles. Like there are basic products that you should have as a natural hair girl just to keep just to keep it going, just to keep everything, nice and smooth. Combs are one of them. Everything I've just listed, everything is basic. They're just basic. You need to really have them. If not, like what I do in the first place. Um so when it comes to comb, there are wider tooth combs, smaller tooth combs, afro combs, gigantic combs. You need to know what works for your hair and you need to stick to it. When it comes to brushes, there are detangling brushes, plastic brushes, normal Bristol brushes, Bristol or brittle, anyone, Bristol brushes. You need to know what kind works for you and you need to stick with that. And then when it comes to hairband, you shouldn't just use rubber band just because it's convenient. You should also look at investing in hairbands. And I mean, I don't think they're not that expensive actually. You can get like 100 for 1000 naira, something like that. That's if you shop online. I mean, but then again, yes, satin bonnets, satin scarves. The reason why like people talk about satin bonnets and satin scarf is not just for decoration, is to keep the product, the moisture intact in your hair. Whereas like I've noticed this when I use like a satin scarf to tie my hair, my my hair is still like the moisture in my hair is still intact, you know, as opposed to when I just use an ordinary scarf to, tie my hair. I just noticed that like everything is gone, like everything is out. Okay, so yeah, that is why people emphasize on satin bonnets and satin scarves. And then we talk about scrunchies. It's not just for fancy, it's doing something for you, and spray bottles as well. Hold on. Okay. And spray bottles as well. Everything is doing something for you. Okay, so when we talk about having the right hair products, what do you like? What do we mean? I'll break it down. When it comes to washing your hair, what products do you need to have? When it comes to detangling, what products do you need to have? When it comes to styling, what products do you need to have? So with washing, there are basic products you should have, and it's shampoo and conditioner. Without them, like, what are you doing in the bathroom in the first place? And then when it comes to detangling, you need to have a leave-in straightener. Then when it comes to styling, you need to have an oil or a cream. And like I said, I've in my previous videos, it's either you're working with a natural based product or you are working with a combination of both natural and chemical. But don't just go, this is my honest opinion, but don't just go for a fully chemical based product. Have a combination of two. Like for example, um Hair Wonder shampoo, their cream, their oil is purely natural based products, whereas Mega Growth is a combination of the two. And I use Mega Growth and I use Hair Wonder, and they are both perfect for my hair. I also dropped a video about like honest reviews about products that I've used so far and how my hair has grown so much. So when it comes to having the right hair products, these products that I've mentioned are just simple and they are just basic. You need to add, if you want to, a milk dip conditioner. So this is for pre-pooing, and pre-pooing is another topic on its own. There is like how to prepare it like with natural ingredients, and you know just buying the products just like that if you want to. So the last thing on my list here is knowing the right process, because when it comes to washing your hair, you might spend like a lot of the time washing your hair or detangling your hair um on your wash days, and you don't just want that. You don't just want that. So also, like when you are styling your hair, the things that you should do, the things that you should avoid. So if you notice that you spend too much time washing and detangling your hair, that is because probably first things first, you didn't comb or detangle your hair before you start washing it, and you didn't put your hair in sections when you started washing it. So putting your hair in section is like makes washing your hair very easy. It makes detangling very easy. For me, I part my hair into four. There's a video that I dropped I think like 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, where I talked about like, I think it should be a last week video. It was just my simple routine, like my hair wash routine. I detangled my hair into four sections, and I combed it out like right where I was before stepping into the bathroom to, wash my hair. It makes it easier for me to wash, easier for me to detangle, enjoying the process of washing my hair, as opposed to when you just losing your hair and you step into the bathroom without combing it. You notice that you spend a lot of time washing, you spend a lot of the time detangling your hair, and you don't want that. Okay, so also when it comes to like braiding and taking down your braids, so as a natural hair girly, yes, you've washed your hair and probably you don't even want your hair to be wet when you are braiding it. Scratch that out. Scratch that out. My camera is shaking because of the wind. Air is wind in motion. When it comes to braiding and taking down your braids, there are simple things that you should start putting into practice, just because like it will make the whole process of making your hair less painful. And this is something that I've realized, because I was somebody that when I wash my hair, I'll make sure my hair is dry before I start to make it. But no, I realized that like wetting my hair, using a white tooth comb, all these things are important. And I like, my hairdresser knows this. So when she's braiding my hair, she sprays water, you know, just keep my hair soft. And then when she goes to comb my hair, I make sure I tell her she should please use the wide tooth comb when she's combing out my hair, just to stretch it out to braid it easily. as opposed to using like a rat tail comb, because are you trying to give me a headache or what? So yeah, these things are important. If you don't know how to talk, I think you should start now. Tell your hairdresser, or she should use a wide tooth comb, or she should spray your hair with water. She should pat before she braids it. It makes it less painful. Trust me. If your hairdresser feels like, oh, you're trying to teach her job, I think you should leave that salon. So the next thing, okay, when it comes to taking down your braids, is also the same process. You need to wet your hair first, and when you're taking down your braids, you comb it out, and you comb your hair out, and you twist you twist your hair. That way you are making it easier for yourself after you finish taking out your braids to be able to wash them. And I'm talking to people that do their hair by themselves and wash their hair by themselves, not people that go to the salon. But even in salons too, like when they're taking down your hair, they put it in protective twist, just for easy combing and everything. So now the last process on my list, right, is the WCO process. And this process, it comes when you're styling your hair. Okay, so, or when you're maintaining your hair, your braids, whatever it is, your cornrow. So you wet your hair with water using a spray bottle, and then after which you condition your hair using a leave-in conditioner or a leave-in straightener, and then after which you oil your scalp, or you go in with a cream. So this will also contribute to the growth of your hair. Honestly speaking, it will. And I think I have come to the end of what it is that you should do, keeping it simple to be. Honestly speaking, if you use this method, if you've never used this method before, I think you should try it out step by step. It's helpful. You will see like a drastic change when it comes to like hair maintenance and the growth of your hair. So yeah, if I spoke your mind, do well to subscribe, do well to like, share it with your friends, share it with your natural hair girlies. As a guy, you can also apply this method as well. And yeah, see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and join our growing family. We are growing, honestly speaking, you guys. Okay, I also want to use this medium and this opportunity to thank my friend Praise. My friend Praise got me a microphone, to support my YouTube journey. And I ordered it from Timo. And honestly speaking, I feel the sound quality is good. It came double for an iPhone, you have for a Type C, and for an Android, etc. on their page. So yeah, see you guys in my next video. I look forward to making another video. Okay, bye.